Hey guys, FIFA Vic here with a FIFA 14 demo video for you guys. Basically, I just wanted to play a game and do a live chat because I've got quite a lot of FIFA 14 things I want to talk about with you guys, and I just thought, you know, it'd be nice to be able to watch some gameplay and play live sort of thing as well. So I thought I would do that, and I thought that would be a nice way to sort of chat about these things. Anything you want to talk about that I have covered in the chat that we're about to have, just put in the comments. Comment as many times as you like about all the different stuff. One thing I should say while we're looking at these formations and stuff, I think some of these new formations are going to be absolutely massive this year. Luckily on Ultimate Team, we're not going to have to worry as much about defining like what formation we want in our players straight away. So definitely use that as an opportunity to try out a few different formations, like that the 4-1-4-1 formation that I've just put in. I think that's going to be like monster massive this time. I think it's going to be absolutely huge, and just because what it means is it allows you to have one holding midfielder, which is like really cool, and it means all the rest of your like midfield can bomb forward and stuff. As I've talked about in a squad builder video, 4-2-3-1 with a left and right midfield, I think that is going to be awesome, especially in games where you really want to get a result, because two holding midfielders to protect that back four and allow your fullbacks to push forwards and allow you to have all the amazing players that can play left and right mid instead of cams like last year. I think that formation is going to be so popular, so heavily used, and I do recommend that you try it. And, you know, the other thing, guys, is I wanted to talk about, because quite a few people have asked me, like, what squad should they build first in Ultimate Team? You know, they've been busy selling all their stuff, but now they need to know who to build, like, what team to, like, build. I think, just playing as well, so bear with me. But I think, so easy to overrun it with this new sprint. And that's what I'm talking about, guys, because defending my company. I don't think, guys, that you should be like spending hundreds of thousands of coins, like loads of coins on players just because they've got pace. Like, I know if you look at what players are selling on the web app right now, it's crazy. Like, you're seeing like a bronze with no good stats at all except for 90 pace selling for like 4K. I don't recommend wasting your coins, guys, because when everything comes out about this game, I don't think pace is going to be such a big issue. I think it's going to be about like control and passing and all that good stuff. You know, like what I recommend to you guys, if you want a gold team, get a non-shiny gold team, real cheap. Get some good players that you like, but effectively just build. Oh, it's a great tackle. Balotelli just did not move there. It's like he did not want to be part of that attack. Oh, through ball for days. Oh, Balotelli, man. You see, this is another thing, guys. A lot of people are tipping Balotelli to be a really awesome player on this game, and there's a great chance he will be. His stats are fantastic, and I definitely think the guys with like 85 pace, I think that is enough pace. I think that will be seen as enough pace. That was a shocker. Dirty David Silva. Dirty boy. Look at this. Look at that. That's disgusting. Didn't know he had it in him, the lad. But yeah, the guys with 85 pace, I think that's going to be quick enough. I don't think you're going to be able to see the difference between an 85 pace player and headers are OP on this demo, guys. I mean, Montolivo, he's not even like, he's like a cheeky little player, but yet they still manage to get up and win those headers. It's a bit crazy. It's a bit crazy. But yeah, players with 85 pace, I don't think you're going to see much difference between them and a guy with 90 pace. Yeah, you're talking about 3 or 4K difference in price on the web app at the moment. So I recommend, strongly recommend, don't spend more than like 15K on a team to start with. Decide what you need from your players this year before doing that. I know, like, it's cool to say, oh, I've got a team with, I don't know, oh, great goal by them. I know it's cool to like say, oh, I've got a team with this guy and this guy and this guy in, But in reality, guys, I don't know if those players are going to be good this time. I probably sound mental for saying that, but you know, players that were like gods last year, I'm just not sure if they are going to be, because it's so hard to sprint. Like if I give the ball to Robinho here and turn and run, like he just runs into trouble straight away because of the momentum and that he's carrying, the fact that he touches it away from him. I know I'm playing against a computer, but even so, I just don't see like when they finish balancing all the dynamics of the game, that it's what you're going to need. I think the most important thing seems to be, unless maybe it's just a case that we all need to get used to it, I think the most important thing is going to be like first touch control, like the guys that have got the best control. Like let's have a look at sprint here. Like Company catches up with El Shaarawy so easily there. Just clattered into him. But yeah, so pace, I don't know if everyone should be getting so caught up on pace. And again, look at that, just charging in. And again, because of the way the first touch works, Robinho, one of the best control in the game, he couldn't get that under control. So I think it's going to be about passing, and I think it's going to be about control and touch. I think they're the players that can get the ball under control really quick and then play a pinpoint excellent pass. I think they're the guys to watch. They're the guys that we're going to have to, they're the guys that everyone's going to want. I think once it settles down anyway, maybe not, but again, like who was he up against then? Clichy, I suppose he's quite pacey as well, but Robinho couldn't out-sprint that guy, and if he did, sprinting at full pace, it meant that he couldn't get that cross away properly. This seems to be the way, guys. So, I don't know why I'm concentrating so much, but yeah, I must admit, guys, I have not played a lot of this. Game mode, come on, what's going on? There's still so many fruity little things in this game that I wish they'd ironed out. But yeah, so that's my point, guys. If you spend 15k on a nice solid non-shiny gold team, you'll work out what sort of players you're finding enjoyable to play with. It's a good chance for you to practice working out what formation you're going to want. Ooh, ball skidded on too much. I've tried quite some of the through balls that you do when you just press through balls. Awesome. They just sort of, oh, see again, look, just trying to sprint it out, instantly dispossessed. But then when you start spreading it about, that's when you get, that is when you get chances. Our finesse is crazy on this as well, but I'm assuming they'll have fixed that for the main game, from what I've heard. That was ambitious. The trouble with the computer is, like, the way the computer works, they're basically doing the tactic of like Uber contain. It's like it's like contain within contain, because the computer sort of knows what you're trying to do anyway, on top of the fact that they're just using the contain method. Gareth Barry coming on for Man City? Don't think so. It's quite hard, I've noticed as well, it's quite hard to win the ball back, in terms of, it's quite easy to dispossess a player like that, but it's hard to actually, it either goes back to another one of his players, or it goes out of play like that, which is, you could get some very broken up matches online if both guys are good at defending, but we'll see. Nice feet from Navas. But yeah, so I'm pleased with the game though. FIFA 14. I should, a lot of people have done like first impressions and all that sort of stuff. So I didn't want to do a first impressions type video, but effectively, guys, I'll just say that I am quite pleased with it. I think it's quite good, and it's changed a lot, you know, so that's nice. See, just like 2 banks of 4 here, just blocking me up. And Balotelli goes offside again. I should have done a through ball to him, possibly. Didn't really spot his run. But yeah, so I think it's good. I'm overall very pleased with FIFA 14. Pleased with all the Ultimate Team additions and changes. Hopefully the Legendary thing's going to be cool. Does that not come into the next gen, or is that happening straight away on Xbox, or... I don't know. I haven't... but that is full time in this one, guys. And yeah, so overall happy with FIFA 14. Be careful with your squad building, guys. I don't recommend wasting all your coins straight away. I would just wait and see what the backlash is once people start getting to play against each other online. See what ways you're scoring. At the moment, you're going to want Peter Crouch up front, you know, because all the goals are headers. Certainly all the goals I'm scoring are headers. Yeah, so I should also say what I've got coming up, guys, on once FIFA 14 breaks, I'm going to be straight into the RTGs. On my second channel, I'm going to be straight into a long-running manager mode, and interspersed with squad builders and all that good stuff. Before FIFA 14 officially comes out, I am going to be just carrying on doing the squad builders. I'm going to be doing the who to scout in the manager mode stuff, and you know, anything I can think of doing really, but I'm just going to be scratching around until the actual game comes out properly. So stick with me for that, and hopefully you enjoy the RTG that I'm busy preparing for when FIFA 14 drops. I'll probably do a video about that soon, actually, just to let you know what that's all about. But I've been FIFA Vic. Thanks for watching this very random video. Bye bye.